apologies, y'all. Got a phone call.
Yes, got disconnected. But what he was saying was, prayers and our condolences to all these young people that's getting killed, everybody. It's outrageous, including my little brother. He was gunned down, gun violence. So,
R.I.P. to them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rest in peace to them all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what else you want to kick it about?
Yeah, we talked about that. Now we want to talk about our children and the different, just the
audacity.
The audacity that some of them have.
The entitlement,
not appreciating what us parents do for them.
Absolutely.
I can speak for myself. My daughter, she's she just had her 12th birthday. And she teenage getting there, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she could be something else like all
that's
children.
That's Miss Moody. Yeah. I got 113 and 11 for the B12. That's Miss Moody.
And just I guess she's trying to she's going to young teenagehood or whatever you want to call it. And I just had to sit her down and talk to her yesterday and just kind of let her know, I'm not feeling her, her different mood swings.
Right,
different attitudes she be displaying to myself, to her grandmother, anybody,
absolutely, any adult. Right.
I try to teach respect.
That's right, absolutely.
And so, after, you never know if you get through to your kids. All you can do is do the best you can.
And hope and pray they listen. Absolutely.
But as long as you did your part, I'm there for her, try to be there for as much as I can.
That's right.
So.
Just the fact, friend, that I have to commend you, like, that you even took time out to have that conversation with her.
Yeah, for sure.
And you also got to look at it on a different level, too, where because she's in that age, right, and I'm a female, she's going to be moody.
Yeah.
Or are you ready to deal with that? Because you could talk to her until you're blue in the face, but because she's going through that growth spurt in that phase, that's something you have to be accommodating to.
Also, for me, I had to develop what I'm still developing, patience.
Right. It take a lot.
And it take a lot. I can't. I'm a work in progress. I'll say.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better with it.
That's right.
It would have been times I would have, maybe spazzed out or, do a whole bunch of screaming. And I try to, I just try to have, even though she's a child, I try to have somewhat grown up conversations with her.
Because that's the way it is nowadays.
Exactly.
This generation is different. You can't talk the Goo Gaga language.
Yeah, you can't play with them.
No, not at all. This world not playing with them.
Exactly. Plus, one reason because social media has a lot to do with that.
Absolutely.
And TV, of course.
Right.
And YouTube, all that.
Big influences.
Big influences.
So you have to take that into consideration.
So you got to really talk to them like for real.
Yeah.
And try to show them the right way. So that's what I'm doing with my daughter.
Absolutely.
And I see the beautiful mother that you are with your kids.
Thank you, Frank.
Yeah, no doubt.
Appreciate that.
No doubt.
I try. Don't get it wrong. I'm learning as I go, and that's what any parent that is gonna keep it real. Like, there is no booklet with this. There is no, they do give you classes now, but when you first become a parent, they didn't give you no class. This wasn't, you go with what you know, and you go with what feels right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I know some of my advice may be raw as hell, but I go with what I feel right, I try to guide them. And my kids eventually listen.
Yeah.
Like, my boys was in and out of a little bit of trouble when they were younger, but I kept them in things.
Yeah.
I kept them in things to keep them distracted from the streets.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So that helped them a lot as far as getting them as far as they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they didn't understand. No, you can't go hang out with that set of kids. I'm not judging nobody's children, but baby, I don't raise you to be that way. And it kept them out of a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I still have growing to do as a mother. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? Like, and my kids know that, so we grow together. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We communicate. That's a big thing, like a lot of parents don't do. When we communicate, not only am I listening and I'm giving advice, but they're listening as well, and they're giving me their advice.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of people don't do that. Like, when it comes to this dating thing and mothers, a big thing for me is because I was a child that was touched on and all of this weird stuff happened to me.
Yeah.
I am like, red flag everything, nigga. No G-pass.
Yeah.
Like, wait, bitch, is you staring too hard type shit. So, it makes me paranoid as a mother.
Friend.
But I'm the mother that will ask my kids that question in front of that nigga.
Yeah.
Because I want you to be leery. I want you to be uncomfortable.
Exactly.
I never want you to think you're going to get something over on me or mine.
Yeah, I know that.
You know what I mean? I also go to my kids before I start dating, like, listen, you know, I know y'all used to certain stuff. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think about this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Real,
and I take that into consideration. I always tell them, listen. And then in the meantime, between time, why I am dating this guy, if he's coming crazy and my kids don't like him, you have no chance with me. There is no chance. You're not going to come in my home, my house, around me and my children and make us uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, you say you love me. If you can't have a conversation with a little girl because you only have sons,
exactly.
that's not going to work because you're aggressive.
Exactly.
You have to talk to little girls a different way.
Right. A
lot of men don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fathers do. Fathers do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't approach every kid the same way.
No, you can't.
And that was a problem with one of my relationships where he talked to his family a certain way, and when it came to approaching my daughters, I have girls. You can't be that damn aggressive. I'm already loud as hell.
Okay.
So, and you the man, you have to come out them different, first of all, because you ain't they father.
Exactly, I was about to say
you
that.
ain't they father. They have active father.
I've been in a situation where I wasn't there, so you got to take a different approach.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so you get what I'm saying.
Right,
you know,
right,
that
right.
person was getting offended, like, oh, your kids is making it hard.
Also, let me say something too, friend. Some women don't care though. Some women just happy to have a dude there.
But that's why I'm making this point.
Yeah.
I'm not that woman. I'm not that pressed.
Yeah.
You know, not on no cocky, because I don't know. I just never been that woman. I've never been that woman to pick a guy over my kids.
Yeah.
If anything, you come crazy,
Respect.
we gonna jump your ass and you getting up out of here.
Respect. That's
you understand
respect.
what I'm saying? And that's just how I'm coming. Yeah. But you're right. A lot of women don't, and a lot of women allow.
You different.
I am, friend. I am.
And a lot of women that once they out of one, they right back into something else.
Yeah. I used to be that. Don't get it fucked up, friend. I used to be that one. I'm not going to judge women that have done it, because I have done that where I stopped dealing. Yeah, I stopped dealing with one nigga. The other nigga did. I'm like, okay, yeah. Then I'm caught up in some other shit when I ain't even healed from the last shit. Yeah. It's like, come on now. Where I'm at in my life is I need to heal. Right. I need to detox all of this shit.
And me both, right?
Everybody that I have allowed in my house and in my circle, I gotta detox them, because I don't know what they dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? I'm dealing with my own shit. Yeah. Period.
And also hurt people.
Absolutely. And I got my kids here, so what we ain't gonna do is bring that bullshit around them. Yeah. That's what we not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much where I'm at with it. I'm not jumping from relationship to relationship. I'm not that fucking pressed.
Yeah, I'm on the same page.
Yeah, it's like, call me what you want to call me stuck up, say what you want to say about me. At the end of the day, I have standards because I can. Yeah. You understand? Like, I mean, I don't have to, like, I can pick and choose what I want to fucking deal with.
Yeah, but some females friend be on it, like, they need that stability.
They scared to be alone. I was once that female, friend.
And they want the stability, though. They want something, you know, they want to have something, even if it's
just to say they got it. Exactly. Yeah, I wasn't that, like, I don't think I was that damn fucked up.
Yeah, some people be like that.
I mean, I get niggas and bitches, so I don't know. I wasn't, I was going that, like, I get niggas and bitches. I wasn't, I've never been that consumed.
And you're a rare breed, though, friend.
Yeah,
you rare. But,
I started to say so wise. It's Sunday, friend. I'm trying to be nice today, friend. I'm trying to be nice today. I'm going to just go ahead and sit.
Chill, don't do that. But
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm loving that though. Like,
but I had to learn.
But you grew though.
I did.
And you grew.
I did. I
that's
fumbled
all
a couple times.
But also, friend, that's all it's about though. Life all about growing. Mm-hmm. You know, I used to, consider myself a little player.
Oh, did you?
Growing up. And,
really? It's like, friend. That karma different though, friend.
But that is very different.
Ooh, a
lot of it's like you said, growth, man. We just gotta grow, and I've learned from mistakes and past transgressions.
Tell me what situation allowed you to be like, all right, this is where I hang the gloves up, right?
Well, let me see. Ain't nothing really too crazy,
right?
It's just how grow stuff, man. You get tired of the same old
toxic shit,
just being with this one and that one.
Friend, I had a motherfucker tell me.
It's just, you get tired. And that's basically what I got,
I don't do toxicity. I don't like to argue.
Like when honestly, I recently was married. Like,
Okay,
I
me too.
actually,
Me too.
I actually enjoyed, being with just her. Like,
That's dope. Not too many could say that, man.
You feel
That's
me?
dope.
Like, I really
That's really
enjoyed
dope.
that, and that's for the first time in a long time I've ever
Damn.
thought like that.
Isn't that something?
Exactly.
Isn't that something?
So,
okay, I can't agree with that, Fred, because I mean, marriage to me, I mean, if I had to do it again, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, with the right person.
I'm about to say, friend,
that nigga was wrong.
I said the same thing that I wouldn't do it again at first, but I would. Truthfully, is
with the right person though, friend.
This
nigga I married was the Satan spawn, nigga. Like,
yeah, and it wasn't like my ex, was a bad person,
right?
So it didn't.
Sometimes
it didn't make me be like, I ain't getting married no more.
Right? No, this nigga made me feel like that.
At the moment, but
Word up.
At the moment it did, because I was anger, that's frustration.
Right? You wasn't healed yet.
So once you get past that,
you talking from a pure heart right now, because you don't have no animosity.
Exactly.
Understood.
Exactly. So with that, I was able to be like, man, if the right woman come along,
it
can go down.
Man, friend, this marriage, friend, I was getting my ass whooped, friend.
Yeah, that's the whole. That's a whole different
my mom was so disgusted. She's like, "You can beat this nigga, like you allowing him."
Right, but let me ask you this. Friend.
Yeah.
Because I really want to know this.
Why
when women, going through abuse and going through whether it's verbal, physical, all that, why do they rather stay than walk away?
Yo, that's so crazy, because that's always the first question people ask you. And friend, you'll never know unless you're in that situation and in that moment. Like, it's so hard to leave. I was married damn near 8.5 years, and I've tried to walk away numerous times.
So that's part of the reason too, though.
It's the history.
You had history with the man.
It was the history.
You had time in too.
It was the kids.
That's true.
It was the fact that I loved them. We ain't gonna even act like I did it, because that was why I was with.
Yeah, only.
You get what I'm saying? It was so many different elements, of why I stayed.
Why you stayed? Yeah, for sure.
And then at the end, it was more so I was scared, because now it was like it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and shit was happening. And I was coming with black eyes, busted lips, and hair pulled out, and it became too much.
What made you decide to get up out of that, though? Like, what was the final straw that made you like, I'm tired of this shit. He don't whip my ass for the last time. Cause
he had convinced, and this is some real shit, friend. He had convinced me that he wanted his family back.
Yeah.
So I let him, come to the crib, right? Get your family back and shit.
Yeah.
And friend, he was drunk and he went to sleep. Now this man had beat me for years. I'm talking 7+, 8+ at this point. And his phone went off while he was laying in my bed. And it was these messages like, back to back. Oh, babe, I miss you when you coming home. Like it wasn't just one woman, it was several. And something clicked in my head. Yeah. And I walked out the room, friend, and I got a hammer.
Okay.
And I beat this nigga out his sleep with this hammer.
Wow.
And at that point, I said, you know what? He's not worth me going to... Allegedly, friend.
Allegedly.
I said, this man is not worth me going to prison for.
Yeah.
This man is not worth me being taken away from my children. But at that point, he knew not to play with me.
Yeah, exactly.
He knew, like, you push her to a point, she gonna bag back. Like,
exactly.
So that's what it... If you love me, why put your hands on me? I'm the type of person, if I love you, I don't want to physically do you harm. It hurts me to my soul. If you my peoples and you my peoples, I will not physically fight you.
Yeah, real talk.
Straight up. I'll walk away and I'll take that on the chin. You know what I mean? And that's what it was for me. My mom used to cry like, yo, I'm going to get that call. You allowing this man to beat you.
Yeah.
And from when I started fighting back, I started busting this nigga ass. Word up. Because I box. Like, this ain't no, real shit. So I started fighting back. And at that point, once I got that second win, it's like my mom told me, rest in peace, mama and shit.
R.I.P. Mama.
She told me, like, she's like, I could talk to you till you're blue in the face. You gonna know when you're done. You already got in your heart what you gonna do. And that's what it was for me. And he put my head through a window when I was pregnant. And it was like, it was so much stomped me out, Fred. Like, we jumped this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, me and my best friend, she don't even fight. She don't even fight, but she like, bitch, you is in this bitch fighting for your life. Like, this nigga swung on my kid.
Yeah, I know.
My son was only like 8.
Yeah.
And he was trying to defend me.
You just had the one kid at the time?
Nah, I had 2 boys at the time.
Okay.
And my baby son, you know, he's a mama's boy. He was coming. He like, He jumped on that nigga's neck and locked his fingers and was like pulling his weight. He was not going to let him go until I come here. He was not going to let him go until he got the hell up off his mom. You feel me? Then my best friend came through. Then my best friend came through and she busting the nigga in the head with shit. Sis busting the nigga with shit. My mom couldn't even walk at the time. She was scooting across the floor with a knife. Me. It's me. Oh, in the room. Yeah, shut that. They know, don't play with me. You know, so, and then when I seen my mom starting to get in stuff, and I was like, yeah, it's about that time that we let bygones be bygones, but we jumped the shit out of this nigga, man. Allegedly, you know. Yeah, allegedly. What, boo? It ain't nothing left. You, wait. My bad, player. But for the more of the story is, when I divorced him, though, friend, it was like a weight was lifted off of me. Like I felt like I was a slave in this marriage the whole time. And when that judge said, "Ma'am, do you want anything from him?" I said, "No, sir, just my name back." Yeah, I felt like a slave. Like the moment he said, "Now your last name is," and hit that bitch, I bebopped out there, bitch, like, the fuck no. And it was the best thing I could do for me. Yeah, I know that's and that's when I found me again. You understand me? Yeah. And that's when me and my kids started relaxing and chilling.
Yeah, because you weren't worried about the,
I wasn't worried about the torment.
The bullshit.
At all. That man cheated, beat it. Child, he did shit to us, nigga. You only see on movies. Yeah. Movies, friend. Crazy. Yeah.
Glad you made it through it, though, friend.
I know, right? I appreciate that. It took everything.
You were strong enough to, to finally get up out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
You did it for yourself and you did it for your kids.
I had to. So now, friends. So now, when I be checking niggas out, the first red flag you give me, the first sense of my bad. We gonna move this to the side. We on this side. The first red flag of violence that you show me, you gotta go.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah, don't even raise your voice at me. We can talk with a whisper around this motherfucker. Straight up. But don't get it fucked up. Your kids will have you thinking some shit, and the people ain't even did nothing to them.
Yeah.
So you gotta be mindful of that too. Kids will fuck up a relationship as well. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna tell you from like experience.
I ain't experienced that
anything yet. Right. No, me neither. But they can. No, I have. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm talking about like my mom. Shut that. I'm talking like my mother's marriage. Like, she's not married no more. My mother's deceased. But in her marriage, like, we jumped the shit out of my stepdad like 10 times, dog. Like, I think I got put out on the regular because I just wasn't taking that nigga shit. Like, he was cool. Like, he made sure my mom had everything she needed, wanted. Like, she had lipstick that matched her heels and her purses, the hair dye, hair cut, lace, slide, like rocks. Like, my mom was gooch. Any crib we lived in, he had laid that bitch. Yeah. But he came with his own toxicity. And I seen right through that nigga. You understand me? Like, I seen right through him and we clashed. Yeah. We clashed. Like a mother. Yeah. Like, my siblings like the nigga. They vibe with him.
So he was abusive too to your mother?
Yeah, we had to jump that nigga. That nigga, I was sitting in the kitchen one day and shit.
I don't know why guys feel the need.
I had the door cracked about like this much.
Like, I guess they gotta assert their dominance.
Because my mother was a dominant woman. It happens to me too. So you look at me and you say, "Oh, she's dominant."
But to fight though? Like,
yeah, they think that controls us. Beat on her. That's the way you can control her because she's too fucking tomboyish.
Yeah, I don't understand
type of shit.
I never understood that behavior.
Man, we whooped his ass that day, friend. I seen this shit. I was pregnant with my oldest son. That nigga had my mom in the air, her feet like on the bed by her throat. Yeah. Feet dangling. Bitch, I said, I know this nigga ain't got my... Mind you, all my siblings is at the dining room table eating. Yeah. I don't know why I said that shit. We was on that nigga like flies on shit. Bitch, we jumped. Nah, not at all. But every time after we got done whooping on his ass, allegedly, like he would come and bring us weed and shit. Yeah. We was kids, like a motherfucker. You feel me? But he knew. His way of apologizing. But he knew, like, stay in his lane. Yeah. And, I mean, I wasn't around sometime when he got jumped. I mean, he was a good dude. Don't get it fucked up. But when it came to loving my mother, he just didn't love her right. Period. I mean, yeah,
Like
you
some
give
of
all the
us-
fancy shit.
Like some of us men don't, you know.
Don't know how to.
Don't know
Yeah,
how
I
to
feel like
love.
you give all the fancy shit, yeah, that's cool. But
I had to learn.
At the
I
end
had
of
to
the
learn
day,
the hard
yeah.
way, you know.
yeah, me too, shit.
You gotta lose a few good ones though to learn though.
Yeah,
You gotta lose a few good ones to learn.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
I don't think I had like maybe one or two good ones, man. They don't exist.
But have you ever had a good one that you fucked up on and you feel like
Oh, I've had a good one that I fucked up on Absolutely.
that one?
Yeah. of
But
course.
you know what it was? It
Like,
was
damn, that's the one that got away.
Yeah,
If I had shit, my attitude.
yeah.
Yeah, recently for me, my wife.
Damn, friend.
Yeah,
So you
boy,
couldn't go
gotta-
back and get her back? Like what method did you take to win your wife back? Nigga, you gotta put the work in, like romantic shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
right. You right.
So you ain't do none of that.
Nah.
So how the hell did you expect?
Not when I should have did it. I
Oh,
waited,
okay, you was on some
waited,
stall and
waited,
shit.
wait,
It's like, you know, I'm
wait,
over it. I'm
exactly.
tired.
Yeah,
Oh, she was
exactly.
sick of your shit.
Waited mad too long.
See, that's
you
the
know?
problem. Men take too long to make actions. We
Nah,
about to
you know what-
action.
But you know what that be? It be pride. Pride,
Ooh,
exactly.
yup.
Pride.
That is real.
You
That's
gotta
so
put,
true.
you gotta put your pride to the
You know
side.
what I
Right, right.
noticed, even with me dealing with my situation,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and me dealing with my situation, my man also deals with that. Like,
Men are very
you don't want
prideful.
nobody making, like, you know how you around your fellas?
Yeah.
They care about what their friends think.
Think,
So,
right.
oh, you so, damn, you all soft. You all,
Yeah, oh,
like,
you letting us son
let
you.
her say you.
Yeah, like,
So
nigga,
their pride
it's
is
okay
like-
to be submissive, nigga. Calm down.
Right,
They
right.
know you a man
So
still,
it-
you know.
It becomes the issue too. You be like,
You know, but wait,
you
I
shouldn't
can't.
give a fuck about what your friends do.
Okay, on that note, you shouldn't care what your friends say.
Again, pride.
But then again, niggas look at
then
it like
they don't
this.
wanna be
If
embarrassed.
she trying to sun me in front of my boys,
Not trying to stun them. Just
But that's how they
speaking-
look at it.
No, just speaking in general, like
that ain't how y'all look at it, friend.
Some dudes don't want to like be too mushy in front of their friends, and you know
It
what I mean?
it came
That's
down
not
that
being,
masculinity,
like,
yeah.
it's like,
That's
Right,
true.
right.
That's
like
true.
nigga, like you be like, they give me a kiss, and all his boys right there,
Yeah.
and they like, ooh, you
Yeah, see, he feel like you sunning me, like
That's true.
he feel like you sunning him. Yeah,
you
but
just-
that's what it's gonna
Yeah, you
feel
just showing
like.
affection.
Right.
You know, yeah.
All right, but then again, like if a man is too submissive to me, I'm gonna chew him up and spit him
Oh
out.
yeah, that's different. That's
Straight up.
That's different.
I ain't even gonna lie. If you
It's a
too
balance.
damn, you
It's
a
better
balance.
not tell me yeah to every fucking.
It's a fine
It's a
line.
balance.
It's a
Oh,
fine
this
line.
nigga's a sucker.
Yeah, that's the first, and that's another problem with us
Look,
females too.
yeah.
Because sometimes we need not a sucker, not a pushover.
Yeah.
But that nigga gotta be equally yoked.
Okay, everybody. Okay, I get it. It gotta be equally yoked. But sometimes we get these aggressive ass. We ask for these
Exactly.
aggressive ass men,
And they start punching our head through walls. Wait, Lord.
I was about to say, be careful
I didn't
what you
mean
ask.
that.
Exactly.
I mean that dominant, Lord.
I'm okay with my.
Nobody said
Wait.
be careful what you ask for. That's
I
for
said
sure.
I
Jesus, I said I'll cook the nigga dinner. Look,
I didn't want him to choke me to kill me.
I said only doing sex, Lord. He like to kill me. Yeah, so you gotta be, yeah. When you asking for, yeah, you gotta be.
I do admire a
On
man
point with what
that's
you
in tune
want.
with his sensitive side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, friend.
I
You
can't.
what you want?
a little
A
bit is
gangster,
good
man?
and that's when it comes to a balance.
No.
It comes to being a
It comes to a
balance again.
balance.
I don't want a gangster. I want someone militant because I'm
Exactly.
already
He's in tune
dominant.
with his
Okay.
emotional
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? I don't,
Okay.
not a gangster. I love brains. Most gangsters ain't that damn smart. All right? So no, and I'm gangster enough for the both of them.
I do know a few smart gangsters though.
I said most of them ain't that smart, friend.
Okay.
So the ones that you know, we not including in the list.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
No, but for real, it's hard to balance that because
It is.
You want a man that's in tune with his emotion, not sensitive side or
Right.
emotional side, but enough for him to understand his woman.
Y'all,
Right.
y'all gotta balance each other out.
Yeah, but what if a man come to you and he's like, you know, I like a woman that's dominant. And then you start punching on this nigga. He's like, I'm being beat. She whooping on me, mama.
No, some of them is it's a difference for being a dominant woman,
Right.
and to have aggressive qualities and possessive
It's a
qualities,
big difference.
rather than you just beating on your motherfucking man. Because
Yeah.
some dudes
Exactly.
like dominant.
I mean, I
they like
haven't
to be
beat on-
controlled. They like that shit. You know what I mean?
Girl, I had a
Like
nigga
that.
tell me whoop his ass before we have sex.
Yeah, that's
I was
not
gonna
good.
end up in
I
jail.
think some of that stuff be a
Bro,
mix of
I was
drama.
First of all, I hit
never
too
had
hard, friend.
Yeah,
that
you
motherfucker told me,
like this nigga?
"You're blacking in that nigga shit." Wait,
Are you on?
right, dragging that nigga with that.
They say pain is pleasure though, you know.
Friend,
That's what they say.
Friend, I'm all for the dramatics, right? I'm all for the shit, right? But every time we go to have sex, I gotta beat the shit. I don't got that much energy, friend. That's just.
I feel you.
And by then, I'm not even turned on. I done lumped this shit, blooded you. I gotta clean you up.
You know what that type of relationship reminds me of, and I thought it was.
Ike and Tina Turner.
Hell no.
What the fuck?
Fuck no. It kind of turned me on in a way. I'm like, yo, they is crazy as hell, but they love each other. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah, but I could accept
They were
Mr. and I could accept that. You want to know why? They are white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could accept that from them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
I'm
is,
not about to work on a nigga just to get him hard.
How their relationship is. They aggressive, but that's
okay. So let me ask you this: even a nigga that's like that they like that much aggression, you don't think niggas is throwing them around, taking that ass? If the only way they only way they dick getting hard is a motherfucker whooping on them,
a possibility,
or they been some shit happened to them as a kid or something.
I mean,
that's too deep for me.
It's a fetish. You don't know so many fetishes out here.
It is. No,
sis, I'd have
been. I get it. I'm not with it though. Yeah. I get it. Don't mean I gotta be with that shit.
Facts.
That's your cool.
Though, you know,
right, like cool.
You ain't with it.
No. Friend, by that, bro, I'm mad as hell by the time I gotta fuck this nigga up. Cause now I gotta make something to be mad about just to get in the mood.
No, alright, so nobody knows. Okay.
No.
So I'm kinda a little toxic.
Toxic. Yeah, that sounds like some toxic shit.
Toxic shit. Cause I sometimes will pick an argument.
Why?
I know niggas like
that though. Why is that though?
Just to get reaction, just to get attention, a thrill.
No, I just
she just said she's toxic. Friend.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I heard it.
She enjoys that though.
Yeah,
I enjoy the fact
some women do.
I get him aroused so we can fuck.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Because he's turned on by the catty shit. Yeah, see, that's too much.
So I get him upset, and then we be arguing.
My life has been chaotic my whole life. I need somebody to give me some calm dick, bitch.
No, I want that because
I'm not with all that shit.
I always keep fucking with him.
We gotta come up with the great debates, bitch, just to have sex. Hell no.
No, it's not just to have sex. It's just
no, but that's how it feels like.
Rush. Yeah, it's extra rush.
This feel like I feel like we gotta come up with a skit or some type of motherfucking word.
It's like, about to say it's like role play. Like some people like to dress up. Some people
you just get to
some people like all that.
Stuff. Yo, I try to convince a nigga. No, I try to convince a nigga to be a puppy for me and shit.
Oh no,
and a baby.
I bet you he did.
He was definitely with the shit.
I know he was.
Oh yeah, he was my puppy.
He gonna be a puppy. He's gonna be a puppy.
Nah, he was my nigga for 2 years, but he was definitely my puppy and shit.
Damn.
Talking about to get the coochie. Fuck out of here.
Oh, real?
Said that nigga do what he gotta do. I do. I'm not denying that. Right, but I pick niggas in my lane. Don't come at me talking about whoop my ass when I'm in the making you my puppy. Like
when I'm in the making.
I'm trying to put you in a baby diaper. Shit. Give you a baby in a bottle. Call me mama. Bitch, you got mommy issues.
Yeah, that's what they're.
That
a lot
part.
of the time they do, but
yeah, they do. Girl, you be surprised.
Girl, the shit that I be watching on TV.
No, what I'm not going to do, yo, somebody said look up some zoo shit. That's
no. I
was so fucking disgusted.
It's some new shit.
When people fuck animals.
No, sis.
Yeah. Or they play with dookie.
No. Go on.
What the fuck is that
about? Shit going on TikTok. Where it's the person they post the house. You can see the two people hanging in the corner on this side. It's the Twitter link. Click on that shit and do a reaction video. And you tell me
that's
you think that zoo shit is crazy.
I didn't think. Yeah, no.
This shit is recent. Like
that's disgusting. Like it's not that deep.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so much. It's so many bitches, so many niggas in the world. Like, what the fuck convinced you to do it to an animal?
Yeah.
Where in your mindset?
It's a mental. It's a mental.
Yeah,
thing.
bitch, that's some
Like,
dark night of the fucking soul.
That's a whole different dark.
I can't even find the words.
That's a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing spiritual about that shit.
No, I'm saying
that nigga the devil.
It's the devil. That's what I'm saying.
It ain't nothing spiritual. That nigga Satan.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They're under the spiritual.
Yeah, I'm about to say
that's like
that's some demonic shit that they're
that's
trying to
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
It's spiritual. It's
Trying to tap into, bitch. Once you hit an animal, you done tapped into that shit. Yeah. Once you done humped on it, yeah, that's fucking gross.
It is.
But they do that.
It's very gross, man.
That's
very gross.
That's all.
Yeah, like that shit's creepy.
But people got weird fetishes. That's just what you know. Some people got weird fetishes.
I mean, you know, making a nigga my puppy and baby, motherfuckers will say that's
And when
weird.
you was able to do that, how did that make you feel?
Dominant than a bitch.
Okay.
Dominant than a motherfucker.
You enjoyed how it made you feel.
Yes, hell yeah. It the fuck.
Fred, can you please take a little bit of the Bel Air?
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Even though we're not sponsored by Bel Air, but we do
I was just
that.
Yeah.
Definitely with that.
But at the end of the day, for like, yeah, I've experienced. So, what is the wildest place you've had sexual intercourse? The wildest. Yeah, the wildest. I'm gonna tell you this story. Oh man, you gonna be tired as hell.
On the main street, on the porch. That's the word.
Wild.
On the porch, on the open,
you sound like
open,
you sound like a Christian.
An open porch.
That's like white porn, nigga. Like,
and it's like frequent traffic going by.
They ain't see shit. But two shadows, two silhouettes.
It ain't like it was a freaking screen or nothing up or nothing.
Yeah, but how can they see all that?
Yeah, what y'all was doing?
She was straddling.
Exactly. She
yeah, basically.
Like sitting down with somebody.
That's some white porn.
That one made me think.
Word up. Damn it.
I know I got another one, at least definitely.
Mine was
up the sleeve.
Definitely.
In the van with 5 people in there, and they don't know what we're doing.
Ooh, baby.
We were sitting in one of those big vans.
Oh, okay.
You know how they got like the long.
I was gonna say a car, but I felt like that's basic.
No. It is. That is kind of. That's kind of 1990ish.
You got somebody driving, you got person driving, and you got people in there with.
And they don't know what y'all doing.
You have a skirt on, so don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's kind of.
Frank, come on! I'm trying to hold. I'm trying to rest my arm on. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Oh, good one. At work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all niggas ain't shit at work.
I'm too scared.
I had a nigga have a whole double life at work.
Yeah, motherfuckers do. That's work wife and husband wife.
Yeah,
it do.
It be calling a motherfucker on break. Oh shit.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, yo.
I hate y'all bad here. Yeah, you might do that out the camera. You don't fuck with us more. Come on, let me get my orb back.
You know, we
friend like bitch.
Special appearances without motherfuckers.
Yeah, like. But let me see. Me. Sis, hand me the charger. Ooh.
Where's that, sis?
Right there, plug in the plug. No, not that. The iPhone charger. Yeah. Go look. Oh. Damn, friend. Right there behind that door. Well, any creepy shit I did was with my husband, so.
My sister doing her podcast.
Yo.
She said,
Yo. Yo, please, you much.
That's him.
What happened? Alright, hold on. Let me put this shit on real quick. Is it plugged in, though? Hold on, friend. Let me put you back. There you go, friend. Yeah. We back.
We back, yo. We back.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So, me probably was like the transit before I started driving. I've been driving over.
So, on the transit?
18 years, yeah.
While other people on the transit?
Yeah.
School bus?
School bus? Action? I don't think I really know school.
Backseat.
Theater.
Theater, definitely.
Backseat action, yeah.
Definitely theater.
I ain't even gonna say the bus
Oh, hell no. The medical bus. He was on the medical bus.
I'll say the big bus, the meet bus.
It was a little bus?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it.
I'm fucking screaming, bro. What bus was it, friend? Yeah, don't be doing that. They already say I'm ratchet. So you gotta be the same one, friend. We both can't be ratchet.
You right. I gotta be the same.
Yeah, you gotta be the same.
Absolutely correct.
Cause I ain't rap too fucking tight.
Nah, I mean I done came a long way though. I done growth. Thank
Please
God
turn
for
that
the
fan
growth.
up. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
God for the growth.
Yeah, we was just bullshitting though, throwing a little bit of in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, this drink getting in the bitch hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
Yeah, Bel Air.
Yeah, bitch finna come out these clothes. Her two-step and singing slow jams in this bitch.
No, for real.
All right, so what else I was going to discuss before we
You want to talk a little bit about the whole R. Kelly thing? I know it's kind of old.
Bruh, like you keep trying to listen. You keep trying to give R. Kelly.
Golf situation.
We already talked about that in the beginning.
But we can elaborate.
These
I already
niggas.
talked about the young golf. So what about the Danny Lee and the baby situation?
I'm over her, bro. Danny Lee is a clown and so is the baby.
Yeah, I don't really.
I feel like
he's a clown for that type of shit.
Not really because she allowing it. A motherfucker
No,
only
I
gonna
think
do.
he's a clown for the way he went about it. That was clownish.
Yeah, but he was taking his bitch shopping, spinning bags.
Exactly. You a
so
whole
how are
clown.
you? Yeah, you're a
side
sucker.
bitch.
Like,
that's not a side.
No,
bitch.
bitch, you got multiple bitches.
Exactly.
Just say
That's
that.
just
Like that's it. Like you got enough money to have two bitches. Like my nigga, but don't call her a side bitch when you really spinning a bag on
you
her.
talking about you love this bitch on live.
Come
Ain't
on.
no nigga telling his side bitch.
Why he crying and shit on one of his shit?
I never had.
The baby was crying on one of them shit.
I never.
You know, they go with it. Like, we're going to talk about some real shit. Like, if the nigga was in the hood and he did not have that money, nobody would fucking look at him twice. That nigga look like a little fucking monkey. Like, we going to keep it real. Like, me, I ain't even bad bitch, but I'm bad. I'm getting fucked up.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't look at that nigga. And they going crazy because he got a little bit of bread. Like, I mean, he got a lot of bit of bread. That nigga got a lot of bit of bread. But, like, nigga, y'all only going crazy because he's a celebrity. If he was a basic nigga,
if he was a B-list celebrity, they wouldn't be going to act on
Yeah, he like
fucking
he like the hottest rapper in the game.
Yes,
right
he
now,
fucking is.
No lies, Lil Durk is.
Hell no.
Oh, in his
I can't really.
generation,
Lil
Durk is the hottest.
I don't know. I can't go. They may be running neck and neck, but I like the little nigga where he may be an asshole on some goofy shit.
Is cool, but right now, Lil Durk is the hottest rapper.
Since I really don't even. I mean, I used to like Lil Durk. I just can't get jiggy with him right now.
Technically, Drake is the hottest rapper. Drake is.
I don't even listen to Drake shit.
According to, I'm talking about number-wise. Like, as far as...
Yeah, I don't go technical. We not talking... I ain't doing technical. I ain't no
So you talking about
who
you listen to? That's what you talking about?
No, I'm just saying, like...
But as far as
I don't really like...
when it comes to, like,
the young boy... Dirk definitely got it.
I like the other nigga that sound like Pop Smoke. What's his name?
Him, King Von. When it comes to all of them, like when King Von, rest his soul.
I'm about to say, bad.
The one that's out right now.
Lil Baby kind of big too.
But Lil Durk is bigger than Lil Baby.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but either way, right? They all talented. I like a lot
They
of
are.
shit.
Yeah, they are. All of them.
They all talented.
I listen to all of them.
I'm not saying they personal shit got anything to do with the records they making.
No, not at all.
No,
they definitely
not
put it. No, but I do want to bring up the motherfuckers on the movie we watched. The Harder They Fall.
Okay.
Every one of them black people need Oscars. I swear to God,
That
I was so fucking proud to be.
That was a good movie.
I was proud to be black.
Who else? It was Regina King, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Every actor in that
even
fucking
Damon
movie.
Wayans' son was in it.
Yeah, what? And he actually, you know what? Like the role, they never give him no real good roles.
Oh,
but
no, that
but
shit
that
got me cracking
role,
the fuck up.
it made him pop out some.
Yeah, Cole was good too.
Yeah.
Cole definitely did his thing, and that shit was funny.
All of them did an awesome job. If they don't get no Oscars or nothing for this shit, they dead ass wrong. Because you ain't giving no black people credit. That was a good ass fucking movie, bro.
He made
That was a good fucking movie. I was cheering. I was sad.
Yeah.
When he had a thinking there was a nigga in the room, he was talking Cash Money records too.
Yo, yeah. You think you gonna come in here and take some shit I done built up? Bitch, and that camera turned and wasn't nobody there. I said I'm gonna whoop his fucking ass. He was hard though. You would have thought he was a killer, my nigga.
Yeah, you would have.
You'd have thought that nigga was lit. You'd have really thought he was gonna hit some niggas with some shit. The camera turned, wasn't nobody there. They eating bloody ass meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck eat meat that red, bro?
Not I.
Yo, sissy, I've been trying to tell my baby.
Turn that oven off.
To watch this goddamn movie, The Harder They Fall. I've been trying to tell
Yo, that shit lit.
When I say we lit.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
it was another
movie.
one though.
What
was the other? Yo, if y'all have not watched, what's this shit? What the fuck is this shit?
What is on?
We Care Too Much. I care too much.
Yeah, I never seen that one.
This evil bitch. This evil bitch, man.
You gotta check it out.
She was kidnapping people, old parents and shit, taking their money and shit, putting them away in homes, taking all their motherfucking retirements. And then she kidnapped the wrong motherfucker, boy. One worked for the mob or some shit. Yeah, that shit got crazy, but that's a crazy ass movie. That makes you really think about putting your grandparents in some shit.
And we was in here on fucking edge. Me and you was in here, me, you, and Mommy Stella.
I think it was We Can't. No.
No. It was something else.
It was something you told me to watch, I think. It's always something you got me watching. It be some good shit, though. Little sis be hooking some shit up. But yeah, I definitely got to give, like, hats off to them. I was so proud of them, man.
Yeah, me too.
I definitely was.
Yeah, too.
Whole black cast and how they did all the subliminals. That's because we the first, the First Cowboys. Like, my
that's why
nigga, it wasn't no.
They used to be called cowmen. The white men were called cowmen. That's
Yeah, nah.
It was like, oh boy,
Cowboys, because they were so young. They had all them actors old as hell, and in real life, all them actors is kids. All them actors that was robbing and shit, they was kids. They all was babies. Like, these niggas is getting it. Why is our generation so fucking slow then? The movie with Malcolm X.
They dumbed us down.
Yeah, listen, the movie with Malcolm X and who that? Muhammad Ali. And
One Night in Miami.
Yeah, One Night in Miami.
Yeah.
They was all babies.
Yeah.
Look how high in power they was, right?
Yeah.
And they was all kids, bro. Them Cowboys, they had them play old roles, but they were all kids.
What we gotta start watching is called American Terror or American Horror Story. That's what it's called. American Horror.
I've heard of it. I never.
It's this
What is it?
unseen with Angela Bassett in there.
Oh, Angela Bassett.
I love her. I love Angela.
Business, baby. Hold on real quick. When I say she gives business, all right. It's about.
Excuse me.
I got it. Say
From what we on? Who that? Somebody say yo, cuz. Why you say nothing bad? You gotta be talking to your peoples.
No, I'm all over the place.
I know, friend. It's all right. Shit.
They know I love them. Know who all watching y'all? Love y'all.
Right. Let me see.
Babe,
Angela Bassett's a good ass. Yo, a lot of our people turning up, yo.
L.L.C, what up, cuz?
A lot of our people turning up, yo, in this acting industry, yo.
So let me give me 2 minutes to call you back.
We all over the map.
Show her this scene on my phone real quick so she can hear it.
Yeah, let me see what it said.
Right.
We all tag me in it, friend, so they know, like, I'm with you.
What's your Jamaican? What do you say? I think when they say good black don't crack, they're not wrong. What's your secret? What's yours? No manicure costs more than my rent. Woman like you wipes her ass with diamonds. She don't just end up walking in here for hair extensions.
Okay.
Aren't you perceptive? You know exactly who I am and what I'm capable of.
Okay.
Just like I know exactly what you are, bitch. I can smell the stink of it on you. Well, I didn't expect you to like me.
Yeah, I watched this already, though.
Your kind and my kind have been going after each other for centuries. Though it is kind of like a...
What show that is, huh?
After a nail. Everything you got from us. Did you voodoo slave girl who graced us with her black magic? She couldn't tell a love potion from a recipe for chocolate chip cookies if she had to read it. You made her a slave. Before that, she came from a great tribe, the Arawak. She secrets on the other side from a 2,000-year-old line of shamans.
Right.
That's American Horror.
She gave
Alright,
it to
check
you
that out.
of Satan.
Yeah, I love Adam the Bastard. That's what
Yeah, I watched the show 911.
Yeah.
Slave girl gave me my crown. But maybe you
Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Appreciate y'all.
We more than just pins and dolls and seeing the future in chicken pods.
Okay.
Reading too many tourist guides. Speaking of tourist guides, no more spray. I have
Talking about no more
to
spray.
St. Louis #1, and I have seen the tomb of Laveau. Seen
Madame
the
Laveau,
fat tourists from Little Rock to Hackensack,
Which is what our ancestors
drawing crosses on the bricks, making wishes to the bones of Marie Laveau. Little did they know.
But yeah, what you think? What you think about the dog situation though?
That's too much, huh?
The Pequot people
You see that shit though, right?
burned alive in the middle of their sleep at night.
Throw it.
1637.
I don't want to throw that.
Yeah.
All right, well.
With the dog situation, I really believe like it's sad that that young man is not at the point of his career, but
All of them dying like that.
because it's the energy that they put themselves around.
It is the energy.
And,
Yes,
and that's the
absolutely.
that's the main thing. Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah, you want to be signed
Yeah.
and you want to get
There
this
you
money
go.
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's always the money is not. They say the money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
It's not the root of all evil. It's the people who possess the money and when they
I could
spirit and
agree.
energy change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got these
You got a lot of hateful people too.
hateful
Yeah.
people
From
in these positions.
your community.
Yeah.
Even your community.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
watch
then
all
you
these
got
motherfuckers.
these spirits put upon you because of the people, your management team who are
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, you right.
So
You right.
a lot of the time, these artists don't know like rituals is being performed on them. They don't
Absolutely.
know.
Yeah, they
that
do. Yeah, they do.
these
They know when they
companies
sign
have-
to that shit, sis. I'm telling you.
A lot of them are blinded because they're so focused on the bad. They
Yeah,
don't know what's really
I can
going on.
agree.
You got some of them that's in tune. They know what's going on.
But
You
they
know
see
what
this shit
they-
happen over and over
And they
again.
move accordingly.
and they move
Yeah.
accordingly. But then you
Yeah.
got some that's so dumbfounded and blind to it that they're not around. Certain celebrities don't be around a lot of celebrities. They hear this shit, so some of them be like, "Oh, it's not true. It's not real." They just like
Right.
so strong-minded, like, "Oh, it's not true. This shit is not real." Whatever,
Yeah.
blah. But this shit be real.
Yeah.
So a lot of
Yeah.
these artists be under a spiritual attack and don't be fucking. So now they all depressed. Their anxiety is high. They're going through shit.
Yeah, that shit
You feel
looks
me? You start
weird,
seeing a difference in their energy
Yeah.
and their music even sound different. Now you got this. Now they tell you, "Oh, well, I need you to push out you saying this." Even when they try to change it to their own.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
done heard a lot of that
forcing
shit.
their agenda
Yeah.
on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
say you're gonna kill, you killing this person, you doing this, you doing this, you
Yeah.
gotta put this is what the streets want, da, da, da.
Yeah,
You're
but
not even
really
from the
think
streets, you
about
don't
it.
give a
Even
fuck
if
about.
why these kids is rapping this shit, is because that's what's selling.
Yeah.
You in it for the bag. I'ma spit that shit that's gonna sell records.
And that's
True.
the issue.
Even if they don't even live that life, they still gonna present that type of music.
Exactly, because they're puppet masters telling
I
them to
agree.
push it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I really agree.
They make it cool.
Whoever the CEO
If
is,
you
Yeah.
was to have somebody
He
to
says
go in
this
there
sells,
and shift
this
it,
sells.
Yeah.
if you shift that energy,
Yeah.
it'll be shifted.
Yeah.
Like, for instance,
yeah,
we always had shoot 'em up, bang bang music.
always.
Always had it, but it had its lane.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
made it like that's the only lane now.
Call it
Yeah, 'cause everybody
hardcore
sounds
rap.
the same
We
to
used
me.
call it hardcore
Yeah,
rap.
all these artists
before,
sound just alike.
We had
There, there is no originality.
Maze. We had
Oh,
the
yeah,
Puff
Maze.
Daddy.
Everybody had their own
It wasn't no
swag.
shooters
And
up
they went
there.
flashy,
It was throw that
dancing.
ass in
And then he
the
shoot it
air.
up gang, it was
dancing
battle
music.
rap.
Dancing.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Have a
and
good
he shoot up
time.
shit, it was battle rap.
When
Absolutely.
the
Get
white
money
people
music.
see
Yeah,
it,
absolutely.
Get money music. Jay-Z, humble music. We didn't want to go shoot nobody. We want to go get a
You want to
fucking
get money,
bag.
get a bag. Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
We listen to exactly. You want to get a bag. It wasn't, "Oh, let me go kill this nigga."
Yeah.
This is
I mean, we
agenda.
did have some, but it wasn't as much.
But
I
it
was
had a
overpowered right now.
meaning behind
Yeah,
it.
then you got these kids
Now
following
it's
that
You gotta
shit.
know what you in it for. You
My
in it to
kids
get
can't
money.
listen
You
to that
just
shit.
killing niggas just to kill niggas.
My kids can't listen to that
that's
shit.
corny.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
Tupac
corny.
was telling about killing niggas, but he was telling about, like, listen.
He told
these niggas
told
against
stories
me.
too, yeah.
This nigga's there, gun,
Yeah.
He talked that real shit too at the same time.
Yeah.
You
He
feel
loved
me?
his people though.
He
Yeah.
loved his people.
Yeah.
And he always showed
So you
love.
can't. I wouldn't compare Tupac to these niggas.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, they not
He
even.
was on a different
But this is
level.
what I'm saying. He was about that thug life.
Yeah.
That
he
you know
was.
niggas want to be claiming
Yeah.
about. He's about that thug life.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But That's why they killed him, because he was still putting that message out there.
Yeah, he knew too much.
He knew too much.
He was smart. He was a smart black man.
He
man.
said
A
too
nigga
much.
with braids
they
and a
fear-
mouth
they fear-
is a weapon.
They fear us that be thinking.
A nigga with braids.
They fear
and
a
voice is
smart
weapon.
nigga.
Absolutely.
That's the weapon
They
out here.
scared.
A nigga
They
with knowledge.
fear if we overpower them, like we're taking
We're
over
gonna
now.
whip their ass and do all the same shit.
We not like that though.
We don't have it in our hearts.
Yeah, we not like that.
Word.
As bad as we want to
They are
fuck these
born
niggas up
with
and
ill
rape
minds.
they woman and do shit to them
I
like they
don't,
do to our women.
nah, we
don't got
ain't
it in
like
our
that.
spirit.
Yeah,
We ain't built like that.
I
We're
don't
not
see how people's
barbarians.
doing that. Yeah, no, hell
We're not
no.
barbarians. But back to the music, like when it comes to this shit, these fucking executives that's in higher places force artists to push that. Because if they change the agenda and start pushing all
They ain't gonna sell
girl
shit.
They ain't
groups
gonna
and all
sell
that
nothing,
shit,
yeah.
no, it will sell if you change the narrative.
Yeah.
Like how
You got a point.
before.
Yeah.
Like they made motherfuckers like just like in the 70s.
I
when
don't know.
their music was
I
lit.
can't agree. I don't think it'll sell
Sissy,
because
it
how
would if they
brainwashed the
changed
fucking
it.
communities
If
are.
they
now.
It's
wasn't
a lane
changing-
for that though, friend.
Sissy,
It's
if
a
they
lane.
wasn't
But how many
changing
people gonna go in that lane,
and
Frank?
keep
If they
putting
already
that-
brainwashed.
If you
Right.
keep putting that music on, like that's
Like
what
they
it
do
does.
that shit now,
If they change
brainwash
the
It's
narrative,
like,
if they
it's like they
change it,
program.
Yeah,
you gotta
brainwashing
reprogram. That's what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying. Somebody
Gotta
in
be
a higher
Exactly.
Who
place
gonna
need
do
to
that,
start
though?
playing the music.
Who gonna do
over.
that, though?
Nobody. They not gonna do it.
Cause they vibing with this
They
killer
need
shit.
this money,
Yeah,
and
this
it's taking
gang
niggas
shit,
out.
this-
This is
yeah.
the easier way to kill black people without having them do
Just
it
like that
themselves.
COVID. That COVID was designed to kill old people. What they need them around for?
Baby boomers.
Yeah,
Baby
it was
boomers,
designed
yeah.
to take out motherfuckers
Yeah.
that live their life.
Exactly.
That's
The
you
ones
know.
that was in a nursing home. That's why it was in the hospital.
Shut that. Yeah, so that shit was designed to kill us.
But that's just like how they pushed all the niggas out.
It's sad how
Because
many
they
people
fly.
died though. How many
They
people
pushed them
died
out
to
the way,
this
like,
shit?
oh, it's not even cool for y'all to fly. Y'all got sad, y'all jeans, y'all gotta be thugs. So
Yeah.
they just made it all thug music.
But keep it
Exactly.
real, like back in the day, we used to wear baggy ass clothes. Them niggas had dresses on, Taliban t-shirt, big
With
ass
leather
jeans.
pants, with
Now,
earrings and shit.
now
Now
you
it's
know
starting to come back.
this new generation.
It's
No,
starting
the
to
new
do it too.
generation is wearing these tight ass clothes.
That's what they used to
So,
do
but
in
what's
the 60s,
different?
70s, though.
Right, that's what I'm
Back
saying.
in the
What's
70s.
It just
different?
came back
It just
in
came
one
back
big
around.
ass
Like you have these,
Everything
you
come
have
back
these
around.
older people
It's
mad
coming
at
full
these
circle,
kids,
man.
right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have
It's
these
coming
older
full
heads.
circle.
They mad at
Yeah.
these kids who
You
wear
know,
tight clothes, but these niggas back in
The
the day
gay
wore
agenda
bell
has been
bottoms,
like that too.
bell bottoms. They wore
All
cut
the
off
drag
tops,
queens, this shit been
half
going on for
shirts.
years.
I seen niggas back in the '60s would have crop tops on.
Yeah, they did.
Crop
Bell
tops,
bottom and high
bell
heel
bottoms
shoes.
with
You know what
leather
I'm saying?
shirts on.
But they
That was the
you know, we
style.
talk down on the kids. But nigga, our grandparents was wild as hell.
Dressing like that, sniffing coke. every
Dog,
time.
they was wild as hell. And then our mamas, like,
Real
you
talk,
see,
though.
do it in the butt. Bitch, they was dancing to some wild shit.
Shit.
And then there was our era.
Yeah.
What was our era? Nas.
Nas,
Nas,
Tupac,
Biggie,
Jay-Z,
Biggie, Tupac, yeah.
AZ.
AZ.
You know,
Nah,
the
wait, nah, y'all going too far in, bro.
No,
I'm
what
talking
you
like Tootsie Roll and nigga, I ain't y'all
Two
age.
Live Crew? You talking about?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I grew up on
Okay,
that.
well,
but
you don't know nothing about the Tootsie Roll?
I
bro?
know about the Tootsie Roll, but I was like 7 when that came out.
Yeah, I don't know who was buying it.
What?
69
Oh man,
boys.
y'all make
The 69
69 boys.
Oh,
But
yeah.
y'all making me feel old as hell. Y'all don't know nothing about the
I
Tootsie
know
Roll?
I
The
know
only
the
reason
song.
why I
I don't
know
remember who
it-
did it though.
I only reason I know it because I'm a music head. You know, I'm an artist, so I'm
Yeah.
into
Right,
all
right,
music.
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was in front of the TV, MTV,
But that- what I-
pop-up videos. With
Yeah.
that
Right,
shit.
but the
Exactly.
whole message behind my manners and what I'm saying is we get mad at these kids for doing all this wild shit like we wasn't once kids and did the same
I
wild
don't
shit.
get mad at my
It
kids
depends what we
because I
talking
tell
about.
my
though,
daughter.
all that shit
I tells my daughter.
I can't relate to. So it depends
That's
what
because
we
you was in
talking
the
about.
church, friend. You wasn't.
Well, not
I
even-
was too.
it
You
ain't even
hopped
just
off the
about.
porch kind of late,
It
friend.
ain't even no. I was out off the porch at 13, man. Just because I was in
Okay.
church don't mean I wasn't off the porch.
They set the church kids off the hook. We just discussed this shit.
Exactly.
So I believe.
I was
But
off
no,
the porch
for real,
early.
I don't get mad because I tell my daughter
I
know
embraced
how
the
you
church,
feel
but
about
I was
Cardi
off-
B and Nicki
off
Minaj.
the
because
porch
Cardi B and
early.
Nicki Minaj is my Foxy Brown and Little Kim.
Right,
You
right.
get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I overstand.
That's
I
my
don't went
generation,
through my
Foxy
phase.
Brown and Lil Kim.
You
Yeah,
feel
man.
me?
Y'all
I
don't
ain't-
show Eve enough love. I ain't even.
No, Eve ain't coming until
That's my
later.
baby.
Eve
for
okay
me.
though? Eve okay?
I
I grew
fuck
up. I
with
didn't grow up on Eve. Eve ain't coming till my like my late teenager years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like 17,
Exactly.
17,
Locks,
17.
DMX, Rough Riders.
That I grew up on all of that.
All
I
of
grew
Mobb
up on
D.
that. I grew up
Cameron,
on
All
all
them,
of that.
yeah,
all of them.
they,
Cameron, all
yeah.
CNN.
Noriega.
Like, who?
DMX led me to go to jail. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah,
I
word.
thought I was a little X when I was a kid, bro.
Like, for real.
Word
Like,
up.
Yeah, X had some good.
Little Kip turned me into a whore.
Bliss,
Word. Right.
Not a
I
whore,
think
but-
I know
Lil
what
Kim
you
turned the
mean. I
Kim
know-
bitches into
I know
a
what you mean.
Yeah, brainwashed your ass. That's just what we was talking about.
Exactly. I got
That brainwash shit.
Yeah.
That's why I do try to explain to my daughter this is entertainment. They only say
That's it.
Yeah, it's all
They
it is.
shimmer that
I
shit up
ain't
and make it
saying
look. That shit.
I'm
ain't
like,
that.
listen, you see how she said I cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you, I got this ring. That bitch cook, she clean, she good.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't do that. You can cook and clean all the fuck you want.
And still-
That shit ain't gonna keep no nigga, bitch. Like that shit only keep a nigga if you want to
I
be
mean,
kept.
the right nigga to keep.
Nah,
The right
The
nigga.
man with the right mindset.
Yeah, that's what I
That
said. That
respect and
keeps a
appreciation.
nigga that only want to be
Exactly.
kept.
There's some dudes out there that appreciate that shit. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
you
got a
know.
bitch that clean and she's big to cook. Oh,
Right.
hell.
These
But
niggas
you
ain't
know
even built
what?
like that though.
But
friend.
no, they are. You know which
Nah,
ones is?
hell
The ones
nah.
that's down south. The ones that
I'm
you go
about to
up
say
from the
these
north.
motherfuckers up here, bro.
No,
I ain't met no
I
down
can't
south
let- I
niggas.
can't let y'all diss my up north niggas.
No, the up north niggas was raised a little bit more differently than the men down south. See, men
Them
down south was
motherfuckers
raised
ain't got
with
no
Them niggas,
hospitality.
but really though, them niggas
They-
ain't shit though either.
No, they
Friend, like,
when
fuck
they did not
outta
know. I'm
here.
telling you, a lot of niggas got the same characteristics.
They do, a lot of
which I
char-
respect,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they were raised differently. When I go down south,
Yeah.
that hospitality
Southern
was
hospitality.
way different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
I lived in Georgia for a little bit.
You feel
right,
me?
yeah.
It's different.
Yeah,
the
you
way
right.
they treat them
I
women
feel
and all
like
that shit
all
is way
niggas
different.
ain't shit
they
and all
cool.
bitches ain't
It's
shit.
a different vibe when you
It's
go
a
down
different
south.
vibe.
It
Rather
is.
mean when I
It
come
is.
up here, yo ma, and yo short.
Bitch, I ain't even answer nobody talking to me like that. You got me
Yo
fucked
ma, well
up.
fuck it then. I don't want to talk to you anyway. You
Yeah,
fucking dusty
that's
bird
it.
I
ass,
never
brain
even
ass.
turned
bitch.
around.
That's the energy they do
Like,
give
bitch, I never
off.
even turned around. Why you got
Niggas is
angry?
weird.
That is the
Yeah,
energy.
they weird as
That
hell,
is the
bro.
energy that they
They
give.
give you like they don't
Yeah.
they
They
don't
give
have
you
no
thirst
type. When you
trap
go to
energy.
their house,
Yeah.
they're not offering you nothing.
What
to
house?
eat,
These niggas ain't even got
nothing
no
to
houses.
drink.
Yeah, but a lot of us don't
The
have.
fuck out of
a lot
here.
of
These
them
niggas
don't
ain't got
have
no
one.
houses.
That
Yeah.
too. But when you down, when I'm like no cap, when I'm down, some niggas is like you hungry, what you want to eat before. As soon as we get in the car, niggas like you want, where you want to go get something to eat? At?
Yeah.
You hungry?
I don't even want
something
nothing to eat.
comfortable. You know what I'm saying? What you want? Smoke. That's how they are up here.
They like, yo, I got the bottle, I got the weed. Like, bitch, I don't drink. Like, I got my own weed.
I mean, a
Like,
lot of niggas don't be having the dough.
that
They be
shit.
front.
But they front
They
though. That's
front.
what I'm
Nah,
saying.
don't not
Yeah,
offer
yeah,
me,
yeah.
friend. I'm the type. Don't offer me no weed in no bottle. I will spit in your face.
They got my own-
I had you
Don't
ready to
spit.
fight.
Don't spit in their face.
I had you ready to fight me.
Just,
Nigga,
you
don't
you
ever.
just know that that's clown behavior and you ain't dealing
Clearly.
with it. And you ain't dealing with it. That's
I
all.
clearly you used to bagging hood rats. Cause bitch, I wish I would get excited over drinking some
He
weed.
used to
Get
a
the
woman,
fuck
a
outta
young
here.
lady that's satisfied with a 4 for 4.
Yeah, but you got those in
I mean, on
But then you.
them broke days, friend, I'm gonna go grab that 4 for 4,
yeah,
friend.
I mean, I do.
But ain't no nigga gonna give
I
me
do.
that and think it's gonna be some.
I know
But that
exactly.
goes to show.
Well, for
that-
some-
that-
some
that
take
goes
that.
to- That goes to show.
Yeah,
what
It's a
we
real
like.
date. Some take that as a real date.
But
I
that goes
whoop
to
your
show who we
ass.
are
Whoop
as
it.
that goes to show, especially as women, it goes to show you what you used to. That goes to show you
Exactly.
what you
It
used
goes
to.
not
to-
realistic.
It goes to show it takes it.
It goes to show you what you used
And
to.
What
it
you
goes to
used to.
show what a
And what
nigga
you
go
experience
for.
better.
And what you accept.
Once
Yeah.
you exactly what you
Yeah.
experience better, you look at that shit, you be like, what the fuck was I
Get your
thinking?
country
Exactly.
ass.
I wish a nigga would come to me.
Nah,
Not saying
you know
that
what
I'm
it
too good
is?
for a 4 for 4,
When you
but I
got
wish a nigga
women-
would come to me with a 4 for 4.
Yeah.
I'll
I would
beat that
smack the
nigga.
shit out of
Yeah,
you.
I'll beat that
I would
nigga
smack
ass.
the shit out you.
Yeah, that's like, bitch.
Like,
nah.
don't disrespect. I mean, and that's all you got to offer. I'm not
And
gonna
that
say
ain't
that
no
I'm better than
stuck
you,
up
but
shit.
I'm not the person for you.
That's it. And be cool with it, just not being that.
We just not.
That's another thing I want to touch on, right? Is because we get in these relationships and we be like,
Date.
okay, well, it
No
didn't work
dating.
out. Hold up. No dating.
No.
We go straight head first into some bullshit.
Yeah.
Right, right.
To preach.
And then we see it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
We take long as hell to bail out. Like, throw white flag, red flag, blue flag, whatever the fuck
Bitch,
you.
get out of here, flag.
We don't know when to call it quits. And then when we do call it quits, it's like,
It's the beef.
you gotta be gang rivals. Nigga, listen, I'm the type of bro, listen, bro. What I'm not gonna do is beef with you. If it don't work, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
It does not make you my rival.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it
But
not
if you-
working
it-
out.
Yeah, but it depends on how y'all end it. You know, so like you said, we wait so long.
Right,
Now I'm
that's
tired
the
of you,
dilemma.
and
Yeah.
you tired of
Now
me.
you ready to kill
Now
this
I'm
nigga.
arguing with you, and you're arguing with me.
I'm the
because
type- I don't wanna
we
beef with
stuck
you.
it out for too long when I should
Nah, I don't wanna
let you
beef
go
with
when
you.
them red flags is flying.
Yeah,
I
and we
should've been
don't
like,
see
this is
that.
not for me, you're not for
We
me,
try
I'm
to
not
change
for
a
you.
motherfucker. I'm done changing niggas.
Yeah, you can't
These
change
mother-
somebody if you don't already
These
come in
motherfuckers
a
ain't
quit.
is half baked.
If
They
you don't
mama
come
left them
a quit
bitches
already
halfway
with
through.
what I need, I need you to go. If you
Yeah.
don't come equip what I need,
You can say what you want to say about me. I ain't
not what I
accepting
want.
nothing.
If you don't come equipped with what I need.
Because I feel like, listen.
I want. Because I could want a whole bunch
I got
of
my
shit
own
that's not good for
everything.
you.
What
You
could you
don't
really
come
give
quick
me?
With what I need.
When niggas introduce themselves, I have my own everything. What the fuck could you give me?
Exactly. It's
what
like,
the fuck?
And that's another thing that pisses
besides
me
the
off.
shit that I really need, it go over your head.
Exactly.
I don't need
Like,
you here for the financial shit. I'm a hustler, bitch. I get to a bag. I don't need you here to play daddy. My kid's father's fucking active.
Okay.
You know, you here for me. And when you understand that concept, that it's me that you're in this relationship for outside of all the other shit. You understand what I'm saying? We can work on some shit.
I don't care about your
I don't want your bag. I just need to know that you can get a bag. You understand?
Let me see your potential.
That's it. I don't need your bag.
That's all they there for. Is the
nah,
bag,
I don't need the bag. I just need to know you can get it. Because you ain't going to depend on my pocket. I don't need you to lean on my pocket.
That goes back to who depends on who you fuck with. But
you never know, man. People play the part.
They do.
People play the part.
It be all good.
Everybody gives you a representative.
Until you see their true colors.
You meet the representative.
That's why you get the real motherfucker before you deal with
You never meet the real person. You always meet their representative. And that's what
y'all get to know people before you first meet them.
No, let me give y'all
because that rainbow stage is not. Listen, give it at least 3 months.
You know what mistake we make when we first
at least, nigga.
And I had to learn this, and I learned this a long time, and I even taught this to my baby father. I said, the next bitch you meet, don't never ask that bitch what she when she asks you what she want in a man or what she looking. Don't never tell her. Don't never tell that person what you looking for in a person.
Because they're going to be every fucking thing that you said on that list.
That you listed.
Oh, I like a man that do. This bitch magically turns into this motherfucker all of a sudden. No, damn well.
Exactly. So when I meet people, they be like, oh, what do you like in a person? What do you want out of a person? I never tell them. Because I want to see who you are.
Yeah, don't give me no motherfucking
and if you're fucking up
put
in the end, I'm
together
like,
shit.
I can deal with you or if I can't.
That's it. And that's the thing what it is
like,
too.
For real,
I feel like everybody ain't shit. We ain't gonna put it on the niggas. You bitches out there, niggas ain't I know for a fact in my ain't shit days I was worse than most niggas. Period. That's why God made me a girl. Because if I was a nigga, I'd be fucking all these niggas. Look, listen, I be fucking mad bitches. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because bitches, listen, I just want to keep it honest. God made me a woman. Because I understand the narrative. Because I fuck with both, all right? I fuck with men and I fuck with women. I know that women get on my motherfucking nerves.
I can't do
like, bitch, all that nagging shit, all that.
But why you ain't call me?
Bitch, I get like these niggas.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, stop
That's
calling
why
me.
My men get along.
Like, dead
I
ass.
don't need to talk to you all fucking day.
I go straight into nigga mode, friend.
I don't need to know what you're
I
worried
swear
about.
so I get it.
None of my business. Do you
right?
be great?
So if that's the case, why y'all deal with women? If that's the case,
I mean, because it's the
difference.
It's a more of a intimate connection. Men don't vibe like that, like women vibe.
Because
right?
women know, I know what you
a woman
want.
knows what I'm looking for. Emotionally, mentally, physically.
I knew that.
You know
y'all know each other. You know,
when each other.
Right.
I know when to be gentle with you. I know when to be rough with you.
But from my experience dealing with both, from experience,
exactly,
friend,
dealing with both, knowing that
I have to, you know, pardon with my guys because it got on my fucking nerves. Like, I broke up with mad bitches. Like, I beat mad bitches up just because they got on my nerves. Just because, like, but the karma came back. Remember, I got my ass whooped for 8-some years. I'm talking about when I was dealing, so when I was dealing with women, that was my, like, this bitch, like, yo.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Then when I deal with women, men, that karma is different. It's definitely karma. Good or bad, it's definitely in the making. But when I dealt with men, I became that woman that he couldn't stand. You get what I'm saying? It was like, I get it, but then why the fuck do I get, you know, and I started changing. I started lightening the load because I just dealt with a bitch that drove me batshit crazy. I try to hide from this bitch.
That's why, like when I met my boyfriend, no cat, and he see, like, I don't move like other females. Like, that's my big sister right there. We got the same blood.
Same bloodline, baby.
Same bloodline, and we move similar.
That's why I call her my junior. That's my junior.
Like when it comes
that
to
mom.
men, and then when it comes to like she said, I deal with females too. You feel me?
I told you about your stripper bitches. My bitches is different as shit.
I love my women.
I like straight bitches turning them gay.
But when it comes to like she said with these females, when you're dealing with a female, you get to understand how men look at it. From
hell yeah!
Like, goddamn, why does this bitch keep calling?
I'm out.
Like
cut the phone off.
Why you keep arguing with me?
Friend, you start acting like these men that you be like,
Like, nigga, you start acting like the man you was. Like,
that same nigga that broke your heart, you done turned into that nigga. Listen, bitch. Like, hold on,
bitch. You doing too much. Like, hold on. Baby girl. Like, I'm gonna need for you to chill. Like,
I swear
I ain't even doing
friend.
nothing. I'm chilling.
And it don't even be
I ain't even cheating on
intentional.
Yeah.
Like, but we get it. So I feel for y'all.
Yeah. Stuff can get annoying. Like, no cap.
Yeah, I know.
That shit is
No, you
annoying.
know what's even worse? Dating a
insecure.
nigga. No, dating a nigga that act like a fucking dyke.
Yeah.
No, that's the word.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
like
my
I said, I love
Lord.
a man that's in tune with his emotional
Man,
side.
don't
But
be
baby,
too
don't
fucking
be
in
no
tune.
emotional ass.
Don't be too
brat.
fucking in tune.
Like, come on.
I'ma chew your ass up and spit you
Like,
out, bitch.
stop
Don't you
it.
come your
Like,
whiny ass.
You keep crying and
You
whining
gotta
about
like stand in your power, nigga. You was born a man, nigga.
Yeah.
It's okay to drop a few tears.
Us
You
men,
start crying
us
more than
men,
me,
gotta-
bitch. That's the
I got a
problem.
subject
We gotta
for you.
tighten up. We
I
gotta
got a
tighten
subject
up.
for
Us
you.
men
And I
gotta
ain't even
tighten
that
up.
hard.
I got a subject for you.
Shit, I don't
When
even
a
cry a lot.
motherfucking meet you a certain way,
Yeah.
when you get with them,
Yeah.
they want to change that certain way that how they met you. How the fuck would you try to change me?
Oh, I had that. I met a nigga that had on
And
$800 sneaks.
I'm like this. This is me.
Yeah.
It's not like you're trying to make me better. You're trying to change the person who I am.
Yeah, and if they a person that tries to change who you are is not that
you're
motherfucker
not
for
with,
you.
you're not for me.
That ain't, bitch.
That's
You don't
what
try to
pisses
change me.
off.
You know what most
I feel
niggas have a
you.
problem with is because I'm so dominant. Oh, you act like a nigga. You act
You
like
act
a
like a
man.
man.
Hold
That's
on.
most
Let me
men.
make a point.
That's most men.
Let me make a point though on why this is right. When you in a dominant position in your household, and the only position that you have to play is mommy and daddy,
you wanna be,
and damn near
aggressive.
the whole situation,
Yeah.
you don't have time to be a woman.
I understand.
Because I raised two sons.
Yeah.
Before I had, my daughters and they fathers was active, I raised two sons as a single mother.
Yeah.
So I had to be mommy and daddy. I didn't have time to put on makeup and heels.
Yeah, I respect.
Straight up. I had to put
I
on
respect
sneaks and
y'all
meet
black
these
queens.
niggas at
I
the
respect
football
it.
field.
Y'all go through a lot. I
Straight
respect
like
it.
that. Like I didn't have time for me. So you want a woman, lighten the load. Take some of the load off me so I have time to get
I
put.
don't have to be so aggressive.
So so I can make myself feel like that woman that you need to be. But if you allowing me to play the dominant role and the female role in this relationship,
but then
that's what you gonna get.
To dealing with people
That's
that
what you gonna get.
prior issues. This is what pisses me off because a lot of people, it's okay to build with somebody that's been through some things, but if they haven't handled those issues prior to dealing with you, it's a lot.
Yeah, they need to heal first.
On their fucking burden. You need to heal first. A lot of people out here don't heal, so now you got all these broken people. And
not only that, broken. Yup.
And it's like they take the baggage to the next person. Now that person,
it's not even. Listen, even if it's not the next relationship, you got people out here that's fucking raw, bro. And every time you fuck raw, you let somebody nut in you. You have taken in their energy. Everybody they fucking, whoever that person's fucking, the people that's fucking them. Like who the fuck wanna? So the way I've come up with some shit, I just don't want no cheats.
Period.
Don't give me no dick. Don't give me no. I don't want none of that.
On this and I was too young.
I'm cool in my space. I don't need a relationship.
Shout out to Juanita Bynum.
Like real shit.
Juanita Bynum.
I don't need all that.
She's a preacher.
Okay.
She's an evangelist.
Okay.
She's an author. She's somebody I just feel like VHS, and she had this segment called "No More Sheets," and I never understood.
Yeah, I just
No more sheets. She meaning like
I'm not taking nobody else shit.
You keep taking everybody's energy on.
You gotta detox that shit. You dishing your pussy is not detoxing them 5 niggas you just slept with, or them 25 bitches each one of them niggas slept with. That dish ain't taking that shit out. You got to go take a spiritual bath.
Girl,
meditate and pray over yourself.
Or when men, they be like, or when men go out and cheat, right? They don't understand females who are, especially black women.
We just know.
We intuitional.
You know how I caught niggas mad time cheating? Yeah. They try to over
better at that shit.
Feel it. It's not about that. It's that we know as women, we know emotionally, physically,
emotionally we can feel it.
We can feel that shit.
Yeah. But in the same token,
So look, when a nigga cheat on his woman, he come home, right?
He try to over explain shit.
When he nutted her, all that good shit. Now his wife acting chaotic. He don't know how to do.
Cause she done took on his toxic side,
bitch. The bitch that you just was just fucking, your toxic ass side, bitch.
No, that is real, yo. No lie. I was dealing with this nigga.
Crazy and I don't know
why. That's real.
Y'all telling me something I didn't know.
No, friend, I was dealing with this nigga before. He was so toxic, like he was so violent, impulsive, like just toxic, or anything way you could think of.
Yeah.
I'm having sex with this man, and I'm wondering why the fuck I'm chaotic as hell. Like, nigga, I'm usually
Why am I feeling like this? Why
I'm
am I
usually
depressed?
cool as hell.
Why my anxiety high?
Girl,
Why you got me snapping?
because I allowed this man, I stopped having sex with this nigga. I said, oh no, you dealing with some shit I ain't even got the energy for.
Toxic energy.
Yeah.
Sex is a ritual.
Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, it is.
Ritual.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not
You're not
something to be
designed to
played
have all
with.
these
You right.
multiple fucking people and shit, but we do.
Your seed is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be
I agree.
playing.
I must agree.
Like, for real, motherfuckers.
So now where I'm at, sis, like, in front, I'm not getting over this shit. You know why? Because I don't have to settle.
You don't.
You know, nowadays people like, oh, she this and she that and she this and she. But bitch, I still ain't gonna settle.
Yeah,
But what?
You can say what
I
the fuck
respect
you
that.
wanna
What's
say.
the saying? What's the saying? If you
The
knew better, you
fuck?
do better.
Yeah.
I know better.
Yeah.
If you knew
Old
better, you
school
do better.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
Man, listen, I know better. I ain't gotta settle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
you learn
content
from
with
the
me.
past, you learn
Yeah,
from your
absolutely.
different
And the
mistakes
past
or
taught
whatever.
me some shit.
Yeah.
I done went through beatings,
If
war.
you take heed, it'll definitely teach you some shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
done
that's why I keep
lost,
repeating
I done
that
lost
same
myself
lesson.
along
Same
the
cycle.
way.
You're going to
Yeah.
keep repeating it until you learn it. Because
Same
God
cycle.
going to keep placing this test in front of you.
Yup,
so you
until
gonna
you
test
make
it out.
yup.
Until you make the
learn
correct
it.
decision.
Like, you know what? All right, God, I'm tired. I don't even want to go
Oh,
through
Yeah,
this
but
no
okay,
more.
okay. So I'm gonna make a
I
point
got
on that.
it.
Here,
Thank
I
you.
want to say this: when you go to God and you ask the God, please remove these things out of my life that does not mean me any good,
Yeah.
ain't for my better interest.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
God didn't. You didn't go to Him and say, Lord, remove this person, that person. You didn't go to Him with details.
No specific.
So when He swiped left, right, everybody
Oh,
goes.
damn, you like, goddamn.
And I'm like, well, damn, I thought that nigga was in love.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He
But
said,
God
that's
seen
what
shit
thought.
you didn't.
He didn't, okay?
He overheard conversations
That you
didn't.
ain't here.
He
He said,
with
now
the
you
women.
asked me for this. I gave it to you.
Now you looking stupid.
The fuck
Fix
is
your
you
face.
crying about?
Fix your face.
He said, man the fuck up.
No, for real.
Because you asked me for it and I
Asked me
gave
for
it to
it.
you.
Gotta man up.
Oh, but you didn't think it was I was taking your
Man
man.
up, woman up.
You ain't think I was sending your son on his
Because
journey
it's a
in life.
distraction.
You didn't think I was going to take this person and your best friend.
Distraction.
The girl you thought was your best friend, I took her too.
Distraction. Yeah. Got
Because
to.
they ain't for you.
Got to.
You
Baby
prayed
or not.
for that.
That's
you
what
know?
God says. That, girl, you better preach.
Girl, preach, girl. This that hood therapy.
Hood therapy.
Hood therapy, friend.
No, for real.
Shit, I'm telling
Nah,
you,
you talking
like,
real
no
shit,
real
though.
shit, because
You talking real
our
shit.
podcast is not about, oh, who doing this or who doing that. I want to talk to the motherfuckers like us.
Yeah.
You know, you got Jada in them. They cover their celebrity motherfuckers. They can't relate to us because they're not us.
Exactly.
They don't
They can
live-
relate to us, but they
Nah.
just choose not to relate to
I
us.
don't think they can relate to us because they don't live our lifestyle, sis. I'm talking to us.
Oh, yeah, the ones
I'm
that's
talking
down.
that's in the hood. The niggas right around the corner from me.
Shit, you be...
Jada and them bring everybody else to their little round table.
Oh, to the red
I want to reach out to the motherfuckers in the hood that
You know
ain't
what
got
I'm saying?
nobody.
I can't say they don't.
Talk to us. That's what we here for.
Exactly.
We lived it, but what I was saying is like they can relate too. Like,
Yeah,
you
but they
can touch
don't. It's a
everybody.
choice. They don't relate to us.
When it comes to certain situations, when it comes to
Listen.
these sex,
No,
these
listen
sex
what I'm
talk-
saying. No,
our
you're going,
sex
you're going,
topics,
you're going. No, listen, you're going
They can
overboard.
relate to that shit.
No,
Okay.
no. See, you're taking it another way. That's not what I'm saying.
But as far as like the
no,
hood
listen
stuff,
to me.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about. We have the celebrities. They come up with these TV shows, right?
Right.
And they're talking to their kind. They're
Yeah, the
talking to
celebrities.
the celebrity
Yeah,
people.
right. I get what you're saying.
They talking to people they can relate to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck going on in these streets out here where we at in
No,
real
they
life.
don't. They don't.
You understand?
They
So I'm
definitely
talking to the motherfuckers that get pulled over every day.
Yeah.
That go home with tickets. I'm talking to the motherfuckers that stand in the line at the churches and get boxes of food for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm talking about the moms that stand in line and get these donation gift wraps for their kids just so they can have a Christmas.
Exactly.
I can't relate to the celebrities because I'm not them.
Women on
Right.
welfare, all
Right.
that.
But I'm talking to the people that are me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got
That
what
I
you're
am.
saying.
You
Yeah, I got
understand?
what you're saying.
Women and men on welfare.
That's
all
what
that.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
We already got the celebrities covering their people, but who the fuck covering us?
True.
Straight up. That's who I want to talk to. Our people committing suicide. Our kids dying left and right. Our kids are being manipulated and, it's just like, come on, like where,
We
who
talking-
grabs us?
we talking
Who
to
fucking
all
protects us, my
that
nigga?
rock
You
with
feel
us.
me?
Anybody that rock
Straight
with us,
up.
anybody that's rocking
The celebrities
with us,
gonna have their
we
news.
rock
They
with
gonna
all
have their
y'all.
folks.
We rock with all
Exactly.
y'all.
So that's who we here for. I want to talk to them people. The
that's
realistic
rocking with us.
motherfuckers that live the same lifestyle as me every day.
Yeah.
That know the struggle. And they ain't too big to say, I struggled and this is how I made it out.
Yeah.
Let me show you how I did it.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be no kids out here without nobody teaching them some shit.
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah, it is.
You understand? And that's what I mean. It's probably a girl watching right now that needs advice.
Yeah.
And she can't go to her family about that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe she gonna watch this and get something from it. That's the ones I want to talk to.
That's what it's all about.
The fat girls that, motherfuckers make them feel like they ain't the shit.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you are, baby.
Definitely.
I'm here to tell you lit.
Definitely.
And don't let nobody tell you other than.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand that's who I'm talking to.
Real talk.
The kids that think about suicide. I was once that.
Me too.
I was once that, friend. I used to cut my wrist. You know what made me stop? When my baby went to school at 5 years old and tried to cut his wrist with a pencil.
Yeah.
It's real shit out here nobody talks about. Like depression, anxiety.
That's the crazy thing about it.
We gonna discuss real shit.
You know what's crazy? A lot of them celebrities go through that shit too.
Yeah, they do. That's why a lot of them be killing each other. They be killing
shit crazy.
Yeah.
And jumping out the windows and trying to kill themselves because they feel like they can't use their platform to talk about that type of shit.
But I can, yo. But I can.
But you can.
But I
You know what I'm
can.
saying? So maybe you can touch a celebrity.
That's it.
And touch somebody.
That's it.
Touch people that need
That's
really
it.
need to hear that
They really
shit.
need it.
Like, you know
A
what?
lot of people scared to talk about mental disabilities and.
But I'm not. I deal with some
stuff
shit.
like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Listen, I deal with some shit.
And a lot of them go through that shit.
But they scared to. I don't care if nobody judge me.
Talk about it.
That's right. We can teach kids and adults even how to cope with that shit.
We got people,
Right. Coping.
Coping.
I'm telling you, when I used to get therapy, friend, they told me go out once a day, make it about you.
Yeah.
Get pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's when my journey started on myself loving me.
God
I'm like, why do I even gotta go through this?
God love you first.
You ain't
If you don't
too.
love yourself, how can you love anybody else?
That's some real shit. And I've been loving on all these people thinking it's love and it's infatuation.
Yeah.
Until I learn how to, take into consideration my motherfucking self.
Got to.
And the fact that I have.
I tell my ex that all the time. How can you love me when you love
Don't even love yourself.
Yeah, don't tell me you love me. I'm over that shit. I mean, I know love exists, but I don't even want to hear it. I'm from the show me state.
Exactly.
Show me you love me.
Show
Don't
me.
fucking tell me that
Yeah.
shit.
You're not even
Save that
Love,
shit.
honestly,
Straight up,
love
say
is an
that
action
shit.
word.
It really is. Don't
It's how-
keep.
It really is.
How you moving in a relationship? That's
Yeah,
really
I
how you show.
Tell you they love
That's
you
really
all day.
how you show
but
love.
if I don't see you pushing and show me, like, I know for a fact my boyfriend loves me. Because I know if I don't love somebody, I'm not going to deal with their depression. I'm not going to deal with their anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deal with certain.
Yeah, because niggas like, bitch, I could go get somebody that's normal.
That's
Right.
normal. You feel me? But being as though who I am spiritually, and that's another thing with people with depression, anxiety, shit, we're spiritual beings. And a lot of us don't know what we're dealing with because we're so, like, we're taught so different to think like, oh, it's a mental issue. No, I know that I'm a special person. I'm a spiritual being.
Listen,
I'm an empath. My sister's an empath, but her gift is a little bit different than mine.
Exactly.
So
Absolutely.
we go through anxiety. We go through depression because we can feel other shit that other people feel.
I take on a lot
We're
of
human.
people. Yeah.
We're human.
I do.
No, we're special beings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is why we go through
I was
so
put
much
here to
emotionally
teach.
and depression and shit.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
take
yeah.
on a lot of people's shit.
Everybody else's
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's why we
Yeah.
was placed here. So it takes a strong type of person to deal with
Yeah,
that person
absolutely.
like us. Because
That's why I just don't listen. I don't have enough time to explain to a motherfucker how I need this from them.
exactly.
Unless you are definitely involved in.
They will know if that person's for you. They will automatically fucking
Right. I'm not about to
know.
explain to you my worth.
Once I tell you,
If
like,
you don't know
listen,
my
like,
worth coming in this shit, you don't need to know.
I go through this because
I'm not doing all
I
that.
feel everything. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a white light.
You know why?
I'm a healer.
I explained to a motherfucker how I was, sis, and they ran with
Look
that
at you
shit.
like you crazy.
Nah, they
try
ran
to
with
hold
it.
that shit over top of
Yeah, and it's like, bitch, I was pillow talking. You were getting to know me, motherfucker. It's why I share certain shit that I share, but now you're judging me.
And that's another thing in relationships, motherfuckers
Why you judging
do.
me?
Yeah.
When
I'm
we
telling you where I
open
came
up
from.
To you.
That the
I hate
person
that.
I turned
That's
into.
so
Right.
judgmental. I
Yes,
hate
don't
that.
do
I
that.
hate
Don't
somebody
hang
that's
over my
judgmental.
head
Yeah.
when I
Don't
felt
fucking
comfortable
judge
with
me,
telling
yeah.
you. Obviously, I felt comfortable enough telling you this.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
about
even like
myself.
folk.
Yeah.
Because I don't even open.
I care about people. I don't open
Yeah.
up to folk.
Yeah,
I have
me
trust
neither.
issues.
I know.
So if I'm pillow
I'm
talking
learning.
with you,
I
I'm
trust
learning,
issues.
trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
trying
But that
to
goes to
learn.
show with-
how to-
that goes to
'cause
show
it's not
with
good to
people.
hold that in.
It ain't.
not.
It
It
ain't.
ain't
That's
good
why.
to
Yeah,
hold
that's
But that
why we
goes
made
to
a platform
show
for
what
that
type
shit.
of other person you're dealing with,
Yeah.
where their mental level is at.
Yeah.
Because if anybody that you know that was
Mature enough,
that
yeah.
know that
Yeah.
that's mature mentally and spiritually,
Yeah.
then we're overstood. Okay,
Ooh.
damn,
Exactly.
she opening up to me.
Friend,
and
how
she
long this been
comfortable
on,
with
friend?
me.
Exactly. I
You
don't
feel
know,
me? Like
man.
she comfortable
I
with
know
me.
it's been a minute.
Let me help heal her. You feel me? And she
Yeah.
let me be the healer. Let me be your ear. Let me be here to
They
help.
don't say the time on that shit.
Nah, friend.
So more of the story is, man.
That
This
takes
is
a
the
lot, and I'm proud of
platform.
you, sister, 'cause
This
that
is
takes
the
a lot.
platform that.
High elevation.
Yeah, man. You come here.
Y'all link.
We get
Link in
tore up
the,
and we elevate.
Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah,
Subscribe,
absolutely.
share.
Ask questions. Like if it's some
Give
shit
us
I've been through and I can help, like and give advice, I'm
insight.
definitely gonna give it. Yeah, my
in
mouth
the
is
comments,
reckless,
in the
but
comments, give us.
I mean
you know,
good.
Yeah.
I mean good, man. Real
We
shit.
both mean good. We just want to see everybody elevate.
Absolutely.
We here to motivate
Especially
and
our
elevate.
kind, like
We here to
you
motivate
see us,
and
we ain't got
elevate.
no flashy shit on. We ain't doing no extra shit. We regular fucking people.
Yep.
Here
Just like
trying
y'all.
to be focused on all regular fucking people.
Exactly.
Like y'all can't just call up celebrities and get advice, but you can talk to us
And
because
done
we
been
regular
through-
fucking
and
people.
we done
You
been through
understand?
some shit. Real talk.
Yeah, period. I've been through a lot of shit, so ain't no
Yeah.
telling. I could relate on so many fucking levels.
I've been through some
Straight
things,
up.
man. We can really build, talk and build.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So if you in a domestic violence situation and you scared to get out, the only thing you can do is walk away. I know it's
away.
hard. I've been there, done that.
Exactly.
Pick your shit up, pack your shit, and understand.
Leave that
Choose
man.
you. Choose
Leave
you.
that man.
When you choose you, you'll feel so much better. I know it.
Love
I've been
you.
there. When you're
Love
tired of being
yourself.
tired, you're gonna know when it's time for you to walk away.
Love yourself.
What really made me walk away, friend, honestly, was the fact that my daughters were getting older. And I did
You
not
don't want
want
them seeing
them
that.
to see me being treated in that manner.
For them to think it's
For them to
okay.
think that it's okay for a man to treat them that way.
Facts.
And any man
And
after
I'm
their
so
father.
proud that you did that.
Absolutely. It took a lot though. I love a nigga. You couldn't tell me.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me that man wasn't shit. I knew he wasn't shit. I mean,
Yeah, you
but he
know.
was my not shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I had to choose them. I had
Yeah,
to choose me.
Yeah, and you
And
chose
it was
life.
the
and
best.
you chose,
Yeah.
chose
Now
your
we
kid.
co-parent like a motherfucker. That's my nigga.
Okay.
We was just on the phone the other day talking about his bitches and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it
That's
takes
what's
that. I'm a A1 co-parent.
Growth. That's what it takes.
What I
Growth.
do want to end this shit on is these bitter ass baby mothers.
That shit bothers me.
I am
hate
a
them
baby.
child shit.
I am a
Yeah,
mother
yeah.
of children. I am not a baby mother. I'm a mother
I
of
never
children.
understood that women that
And-
be better, especially
Yeah.
if you got a guy that's there doing his part.
I don't like that.
all
I think
goes
that
down-
is
all
hateful
goes
as
down
hell.
to their mother being bitter.
Yeah.
And because they was raised by
That's
bitter
how they
Like a
were
domino
raised
effect.
bitter
So it's a
bitches.
domino
Yeah.
effect,
So
yeah.
so what you saying? They was raised bitter bitches.
Now you
Oh, okay.
bitch raising another little bitter ass
Stop
bitch.
taking that
Now,
kid.
you know
Stop
what I'm saying?
taking
Like,
that
stop
kid
doing
away
that.
from that man.
Stop.
Please do.
Stop.
At the end of the fucking day, you ain't doing shit but hurting
Because
yourself
your
and that
mom took you
baby.
away from your daddy, now you
Manipulating
want
that baby, trying to manipulate that man, using that baby as a pawn. Like,
I
leave
hate
that
that
man the
shit.
fuck alone and let
I
him be
hate
a
that
father.
shit.
Straight up. Right, wrong,
I
and
like
indifferent.
them both
If my
doing that
baby
already.
father called like, yo, I'm coming to get my kid. Bitch, I'm packing bags. Bitch, like, where you coming? What's up? Birth certificates and everything. How long you keeping these motherfuckers? Because I feel like we went half on this kid.
Yeah.
So the shit that you need to teach them, you need half of the fucking time to do.
Yeah. Real talk.
Exactly.
I got my time in.
Yeah.
Now you have to, but I don't have that problem. Like my baby fathers and they families are a fucking one.
That's great.
A fucking
Period.
one.
That's great.
What that nigga don't do, the family come through.
Come through.
You heard.
I was blessed too.
Summertime? Oh, summertime,
great.
friend, I don't even have no kids. I'm a single mother.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
That's what's up.
My kids be with their father.
It's a lot of women out here that can't say that.
That's because they don't know how to
They choose
co-parent.
not to.
They don't have the lines of communication open. There's always some drama. I don't give a fuck who my baby father fucking.
Girl, say
Bitch,
it again.
I am that
Can you
baby
repeat-
mother.
can you repeat
Do
it
you
again?
understand
Can you
me?
repeat
That's
that shit
what-
For
again?
the bitches in the back.
So you
But
saying
the
that's
bitches
what
in
it
the
is?
I don't give a
They care
fuck.
too much about who he.
Yeah, they
Can
put
you,
my
can
emphasis
you
on.
repeat it again?
I don't give a fuck who my baby father's fucking.
Thank you.
Why?
That's the problem because they still be attached to their baby fathers
And I'm not.
emotionally and mentally and all that shit.
I love them.
What-
They my
I would never
niggas.
see you no harm.
Love them to
If you
death.
need me, I'm there for you.
But I'm not that baby
But
mom.
I ain't that baby
Shut
mom,
that-
bitch. I don't give a fuck who you
Right.
talking to, who you fucking
Right.
with, who you
Yeah.
calling, who's on your Facebook. We not even friends
Look,
on
don't
Facebook.
even approach me. No, I'm friends with my baby
I ain't
fathers
even
on the
friends
book.
with their ass
You know
on
why? Because it
Facebook.
ain't even that deep for me.
Man, it's not
When
deep.
you can co-parent
I don't even want
and
you
you
to know
know
that I'm
it's
your
no
baby mom.
animosity,
Yeah.
It's not even no. It's not even that. It's not
Oh,
even
you
deep
are
with
more
me
than
and them.
welcome to see what's
I just don't
happening.
want their bitches fucking with me.
see, I don't have that problem because bitches know not to play with me.
Like don't
Straight
it's
up.
not that they know not to play with me. It's the fact that these insecure females start reaching out once they start dealing with my baby.
Yeah, because they don't know not to play with you yet.
Like
You
they
gotta
don't
put these
know
holes
who
in
I
their
am.
life. You yeah. See, but that's why you got to make your presence known. And once you make it
Like,
known,
I
you
don't
never have to
care
make it
who
known
they
again.
deal with.
You know?
Do you be great?
I'm sure my kids'
But
fathers,
the thing is,
their girlfriends know exactly who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
see, that's the thing.
They don't come
But
crazy.
why don't y'all just
They
ignore
just
them,
start
man?
reaching. I do. I
No,
don't
I
entertain
talk
that
shit.
I don't
Why you
entertain
entertain
that
it though?
No,
I don't
no.
entertain it.
I don't have that problem.
I don't have like
Oh.
the thing is I
No.
just rather not be your friend to avoid
Yeah,
all that.
I'm like-
Oh, I'm their friend because
I ain't
why
just
I'm their
gonna
friend?
be
Because
friend.
my kids' father get my kids.
Yeah.
I need to know where the fuck they going and who the fuck they around.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could be cordial. We're not friends, but we gonna be cordial because I need an
Yeah.
open line of communication.
We definitely got
So if
that.
you ever
We
get
got
it
that.
fucked up, I know where you at. I got the
Yeah.
Addy, and I'm pulling up.
Yeah, we don't want to pull up at that.
You get what I'm
I'm
saying?
just-
So they don't cross
just-
that.
yeah,
No,
we
they
just
call me
wanna-
like, "How are you doing? We
Yeah.
want to give up bail money for such a." Okay, you do that, but I ain't got it. I'm
Yeah,
raising
we
this
don't
nigga
wanna-
kids.
Okay, yeah.
You better go get your own nigga out.
And them kids,
Like with my
they need
situation,
you
it's
free
never an
though,
issue
too,
with me and my
Smoke. They
baby
need you
fathers.
free.
It's always
Can't
the
be getting in no
girlfriends.
trouble.
They feel some type of way because we're cool. And a
Yeah.
lot of the
I'm
females
cool with
that
all
they
mine
deal
too,
with,
though.
yeah, a lot of the females can't deal with the fact that me and my baby father's cool because they still thinking that we're
And guess
fucking.
what?
And because it's
And
so
who
used
motherfucker
to,
problem is that?
it's theirs. This is what I'm
That's
saying.
some shit
though.
they got to
Because
deal
a lot of
with.
females are so
Shit.
accustomed to motherfuckers beefing with their other their
That
baby
I think that
fathers.
shit is country to me.
I'm not
doing
one of
all
those
that.
baby mothers.
I'm not.
So
Catch
I guess
me a couple.
every time they get
You
with
know what
my
I
baby
beef
fathers,
over?
They
Disrespect.
think that we're supposed to not the co-parent, that we're beefing.
No, I
on-
beef
we're
over
not one of them.
disrespect. Don't
We
pull
not
up.
one of them.
This is the only thing I
He
beef
called
with.
me, yo, okay.
other women about.
Daughter come, son, all right, cool.
Yeah.
It's no extra
Let me see that
shit.
lighter,
Like,
sis. This the only thing I beef with a woman about, and I have.
Well, your children, right?
It wasn't even on my kids. This bitch came to my crib. She pulls up. It's like 4:30 in the morning. She's out front of my house blowing a fucking horn.
Oh, she came to your crib.
Yeah, but she came to pick her kid up.
Oh, okay.
I guess he was watching her for the night. I don't fucking remember. It happened so
Wow.
while ago and shit.
Yeah.
But don't pull up to my shit no 4 in the morning blowing no motherfucking horn.
Yeah.
And then if I say something to you and get crazy, that's gonna make me snap.
Yeah.
See, I'm all for respecting, but I have zero tolerance for disrespect.
Yeah,
So
I
as long
respect
as we
that.
can have a conversation, it's no beef.
I respect that.
But the minute that you act like you finna bully me, bitch, that's when that gutter come out.
And that's the thing.
You was
also,
never-
I got younger baby fathers.
You was never bullying me.
females that
Hell
they
no.
deal with is a little bit younger, so they're not mentally,
Yeah.
Yeah, they rowdy anyway.
They rowdy already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, y'all young girls, y'all don't overstand. I'm older. I'm way older than
They don't even play with me like
you. Feel
that.
me?
Like
Like,
I
don't
ain't even.
like, got time for that.
I don't
shit.
keep those lines of communication open. They know not to fucking play with
Girl,
me.
that's why I don't.
Like
that's
keep
why
your
I
bitches
just-
in check, and I
your
stay in my
Facebook
lane
is your
straight up.
Facebook. When you need me, you got my direct line hidden.
I be
You
seeing
feel
all
me?
that shit. I don't give a fuck about them.
Like, don't-
How do you feel about that? Like being friends with your baby mother. Like, what is your experience as a father? Do you have good lines of communication open? You know,
It's still a work in progress.
absolutely. But you working on
We
it.
working
Okay,
on it,
then
for sure.
that matters.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
that
matters.
definitely matters. It's very important that dialogue.
does.
Need that
It does.
dialogue. For
Exactly.
everything to work.
You have to be on the
Yeah,
same fucking
yeah,
page.
yeah.
But when you got motherfuckers that's immature dealing with your other half
Yeah.
and they don't know, like, bitch,
Friend, this shit
just
been on like
'cause
3
your
hours though.
communication.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like this. Yo, so anyway, give me a second. We gonna finish our conversation off camera and shit. But y'all get the gist of it. We said what we said. Thanks for vibing with us. Whoever did, tune in.
Yeah, we
if you
appreciate
didn't
y'all.
catch it on YouTube. You know the vibe. High elevations. We in this bitch and we out
We
this
out
bitch.
this shit.